Okay, we'll begin. This is for William Paterson, Piano 1, first lesson. And you were supposed to read the entire preface at this point, and you listened to the YouTube introduction. And now let me play what you're supposed to be practicing, and hopefully when you come in for the first classes, you'll have some idea. Just so you know, this is your thumb. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It sounds logical, but some people do it backwards. So your thumb, whenever the fingering says 1, you use your thumb, use 2. So look at fingerings, it'll help you. You've got to memorize these first notes, the C, D, E, F, G in the left hand, and the right hand, C, D, E, F, G. Obviously, if you don't read bass clef, you're gonna have to learn. If you don't read treble clef, you're gonna have to learn. But you'll be doing that in your music theory and in your music classes. So after you've read the entire preface, after you've listened to the introduction, this is the way page 19 sounds. Pinky on C, and your left hand, right hand, thumb on C. This is middle C. Middle C is right in the middle of the keyboard, unless you have an electronic keyboard, and maybe somewhere else you'll have to find that. But this piece is Surprise on page 19. It's a simple little scale-like melody. Sounds like this. Notice I played the first two measures F forte, the second two measures piano soft, and then the last two measures loud. And I didn't play it too fast, I kept it slow. You can play it faster, whatever you care to do. But when we do it as a group, we'll play like this. So get to know your fingerings, get to know your notes. The keyboard is on the top of page 19. It shows you the notes that you should be using. Then on page 23, just the top. And they call it hesitation because there's a rest in between the corner notes. So it'll be, this is page 23, the top. So my hands are in the same position, C, C. So I'm covering these notes. And it sounds like this. Rest. So what I did was I played 1, rested, played G, a rest, and then you see a little slur line, a little curved line over C, D, E. That means to connect them. Don't play like this. Don't chop them. Okay? So if you chop them, it's going to sound like that. You want it to sound smooth. And when you see the last two notes, G, C, slurred, it means you connect them. You have to sit at the piano straight with your shoulders back and lean in a little bit. Your arms have got to be very, very relaxed, droopy, if you will. You put your hands on the piano, let them just fall into place. And you have to have a curl in your hand. You can't play flat like this, and you can't play too curled. So you want to hit the fingertips. So it's, and we call it slapping the keys. You're going to slap the keys. Don't move your arm. Don't play like that, but by simply lifting your fingers. So you lean slightly forward when you play. Never lean back. Don't lean back here. Plus, when you hit the keys, you don't want to play out here. You want to play in the keys. And the reason for playing in the keys is in case a black note comes along. And this way your fingers are in there already. And that's all we're doing this week. So for Tuesday, you have a heads up, and hopefully you will practice this. And when we see you on Tuesday, you'll probably know this already. It's actually very simple. Try not to do it by ear if you have trouble reading. Try to read the notes. Make sure you're reading exactly what's there. Looking forward to meeting you all Tuesday.